60 men, one submarine, one mission. They vanished without a trace. For years, the Navy blamed depth charges or faulty engines. But when the ocean finally gave something back, it wasn't wreckage. It was a buoy, warped, crushed, and on its recorder, not sonar, not radio chatter, but screams. The year was 1943. The Pacific burned with war. Beneath the waves, America's silent hunters stalked Japan's lifelines. Submarines, black steel serpents, striking where no battleship could follow. The USS Graywater was one of them. Her orders: slip undetected into the Mariana Trench region and sever a hidden supply route known only to the enemy's high command. She never came back. For decades, the Graywater was just another ghost in the war's abyss. Lost to torpedoes, lost to depth charges, lost to the silence that swallows sailors whole. But then, 15 years later, a storm spat out a buoy on the Aleutian coast. Its steel casing twisted as if gripped by something colossal. Inside, fragments of sound, recovered.
Captain, sonar's picking something up. Not a ship. Too big. Too slow.
Could be a whale. And then the captain's voice, steady but strained.
That's no whale.
The tape cut. When it returned, the bridge was chaos. Men shouting, gauges slamming into the red. Someone screaming,
"It's under us! God help us! It's under us!"
From those broken voices, a picture formed. The Graywater had found its convoy. But something else had found the Graywater. Sonar blips, circling, lights flickering, hull creaking like an old ship in a storm. One officer swore it was another submarine. Another swore he saw a fin rising like a black sail in the dim light of the periscope. The crew split, half convinced it was an enemy weapon, half convinced it was something else. Then came the first strike. Not a torpedo, not a depth charge, but an impact that shook the Graywater like a toy. The recorder caught men slamming into bulkheads, water spraying from ruptured pipes. One terrified voice.
"Teeth. God, the teeth."
The captain ordered a crash dive. Deeper, deeper still. Pressure gauges screamed. Rivets groaned. The hull was never meant to go that far, but the monster followed. Its bulk ramming again, each strike worse than the last. Steel shrieking, men praying, oxygen thinning. And then, silence. The sonar flatlined. No pings, no circling shadow, just the crushing quiet of the abyss. Hope flickered. Maybe it was gone. But then, a scream cut through the calm. Not human, not mechanical. A sound older than history itself. Like a whale song twisted into a growl. Then, impact, harder than before. The buoy's casing warped in that moment. The Graywater's fate sealed. The recorder's final fragments are chaos. And one last voice, shaking, broken.
"Rows of teeth. Blades."
Then, nothing.
No wreckage was ever found. No bodies. The sea gave nothing back except the buoy. Historians still argue if the audio was real. If it was just the madness of men trapped too deep. If pressure warped steel into hallucinations. But the ocean remembers. It tells its stories not through survivors, but through echoes. Through whispers, through wreckage that should never have surfaced.